promise that we went back to war.
How long do you expect this to take? And what's the legal
Well, I think it's going very fast. We've demolished their military. We're hitting them very hard. We had a deal yesterday or the day before yesterday. It was all done. And then they broke up that deal immediately because they found out there was something in the deal they didn't like. And they're wired differently, and we're not going to put up with it. We are just going forward. We're attacking them tonight. We're taking out all of their capability for anything having to do with the Strait, with the Hormuz Strait. And I think in the end, we will end up just controlling the whole thing. And what they're doing is being very foolish, very stupid, and they've treated people horribly. They've killed 52,000 protesters so far that we can determine. It might be more than that, but 52,000 protesters have been killed, and it's really a terrible situation. But we'll have it under control very quickly. Look, we're going to win one way or the other. We're either going to make a deal or we're going to finish the job, okay? And it won't be tough to finish the job. I'd rather make a deal because I don't want to affect 91 million people. We can knock down their bridges in 1 hour. We can knock out their energy supply, all of those big plants that they built, big, beautiful, modern plants. They had a lot of money. They don't have any money now. We haven't given them any money. But we can knock out their electricity and power generating plants in, I would say, a small part of an afternoon. Every plant will be gone. And they know that. They want to take out the U.S. leader, me. I'm on every list. I saw things this morning. I'm on every single one of their lists. And so far, I guess I've been a little bit lucky, but that maybe doesn't last very long.
The president told the Post today, quote, "I've left instructions, if anything happens, to just literally bomb them at levels that they've never seen before."
Hundreds of mourners dressed in black hold a giant red flag that reads, "We will kill Trump." Another group of women hold up puzzle pieces that read, "Killing you is not enough. For us, we want to uproot demons."
New Iranian plot to assassinate Trump. According to the Wall Street Journal, with new reporting this hour, Israel shared new intelligence with the U.S.
They want to take out the U.S. leader, me. I'm on every list. I'm number one on the kill list for Iran.
Some pretty intense developing news coming out today, July 9th, 2026, as we're hearing that a assassination plot active against Donald Trump has just been exposed. In addition to that, you're going to be seeing the video footage and the articles coming out as Iran is calling for his assassination, saying that every American soldier will be killed, and also calling for the death of all Americans, death to America, and attacks on U.S. soil. Let's go ahead and get you caught up on the latest so that way you can see it for yourself coming out today, July 9th, 2026. You can see here, Israel shares intelligence warning Iran plotted a new assassination attempt against Donald Trump. Iranian mourners at Khamenei's funeral displayed a banner that said, "We will kill Trump," as the IRGC threats are mounting. Now, this coming out in the past 8 hours. Take a look here. Khamenei's funeral nears Iranian shrine. Radicals carry banners calling for the killing of Donald Trump. I'm going to be playing for you the footage so you can see it. But in addition to that, take a look at these photos, these banners, massive banners that were put on display as they are calling for the death of Trump, saying that they will kill him. He is number one on the list. He will hit even deeper. Trump warns Iran as Tehran vows no American soldiers will return alive. U.S. President Donald Trump said the United States will probably carry out more strikes on Iran later Wednesday, warning Washington was prepared to hit even deeper and could take Karg Island if needed. Now, we are hearing that Iran threatens that no U.S. soldiers will return home alive if Trump invades Karg Island. Now, in addition to that, we're hearing the U.S. Embassy in Jordan has issued security alerts over missiles and drones. And also, take a look at this. U.S.-Iran ceasefire crumbles as fresh strikes rocked the Middle East. Renewed hostilities came on the final day of the elaborate funeral ceremonies for Iran's slain supreme leader. Things are just simply escalating. And take a look at this. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu at IDF's pilot course graduation said, with or without a deal, Iran will never have a nuclear weapon. And we heard that the United States conflict escalates with Iran as strikes hit nuclear plant perimeter in Tehran as well. You can see this coming out July 9th, 2026, as we're hearing that things are simply escalating.
Iran just sent a massive warning to the United States and anyone trying to help them. Look.
قرارت‌های مکرر آمریکا برای دخالت در مدیریت تنگه هرمز، امنیت منطقه، تجارت بین المللی و عبور و مرور کشتی‌های نفتکش و تجاری را به طور جدی به مخاطره انداخته و متاسفانه همکاری برخی کشورهای منطقه نیز موجب شده خطر گسترش جنگ در سراسر منطقه افزایش یابد. بر این اساس اعلام می‌گردد پیرو هشدارهای قبلی به هیچ عنوان به آمریکا اجازه دخالت در مدیریت تنگه هرمز را نمی‌دهیم و نخواهیم داد. نیروهای مسلح جمهوری اسلامی ایران با هر گونه اختلال و ناامنی برای عبور و مرور کشتی‌های تجاری و نفتکش توسط ارتش متجاوز و راهزن آمریکا خارج از مسیر تعیین شده ایران و بدون مجوز نیروهای مسلح با شدت برخورد می‌نماید و اقدامات قدرتمند سپاه پاسداران انقلاب اسلامی و ارتش جمهوری اسلامی ایران در ایام گذشته شاهدی بر این ادعاست. به سران کشورهای منطقه هشدار داده می شود هر گونه همکاری با آمریکا و پشتیبانی لوجستیکی از ارتش متجاوز آن کشور به منزله جنگ علیه حاکمیت و امنیت ملی ایران تلقی گردیده و در صورت گسترش جنگ در منطقه شعله‌های آتش جنگ دامن تمام کشورهای منطقه را فرا خواهد گرفت. مسئولیت تمام ناامنی‌ها و گسترش جنگ در منطقه متوجه آمریکا و کشورهایی است که با ارتش جنایتکار آن کشور همکاری می‌کنند.
But do you think, just like the Israelis, that the Americans this time have miscalculated who they're up against?
Well, before I answer that question, I do want to take our viewers back to the fact that we're talking about the United States, the only country on planet Earth that has actually used nuclear weapons to kill hundreds of thousands of people directly, and not to talk of the millions of the hundreds of thousands of people who later died because of the result of the poisoning of the nuclear weapon that was used. So the United States used nuclear weapon on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945 and killed hundreds. This is the same country now that is trying to protect the entire world from a nuclear armed Iran. This is the same country that went to Afghanistan and went to Iraq and used depleted uranium to kill people there in the course of the how many years that they were occupying that country and killing innocent people. Let our viewers not forget the only thing the United States knows how to do in all of its history is how to bomb and kill people. Yes, that is sure. The United States has the military capacity to destroy things. Have they won any of the wars that they've initiated? No. They didn't win in Vietnam. They didn't win in Iraq. They didn't win in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, it's such a catastrophic shame that it's not so far away that people might have forgotten. The United States and its entire military literally ran away overnight, evacuating their military bases. And after 20 years or more than 20 years of being in Iraq, of being in Afghanistan and killing people and telling the world that we went to Afghanistan to liberate the women, they literally gave the government back to the same people they claimed they were trying to remove. This is the United States. Yes, they destroyed Afghanistan. Did they win the war? No. The U.S. soldiers had to go back in coffin. They had to lie to the families of the average Americans to come and die for the rich people in the United States. And this is the extension of what we're seeing. So when we ask the question, the United States that is telling the world now that we're trying to prevent a nuclear-armed Iran, what is the history of that United States? Because that provides context. It provides clarity. It helps us navigate this up and down, this rapid fire of information that we are consuming. When we have clarity, when we are grounded in who and the what, like the journalists, when we're confronted with a story, we ask the who, we ask the what, we ask the why, and the timing of it.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 6, verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on his head was Death, and hell followed him. And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth, to kill with the sword and with hunger and with death and with the beast of the earth. Call Allah Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Ruach HaKodesh. That's who this world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit in the Paleo Ancient Hebrew tongue. Double honors to the elders and apostles across the four corners of the earth that's pushing this truth and sincerity. We know what that truth is with the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. As you see, things are turning up, man. You know, things are turning up. And this man is revealing himself to be more of a madman, man. More of a madman, bro. You know, he did a tweet. Let me get to it. Let me show it. Let me show the tweet he did. Slide there with me.
Not necessarily.
Hold up. Salak. Let me get this tweet he did. Here we go. This tweet Trump put up, it says 1,000 missiles are locked and loaded and aim at the Islamic Republic of Iran, with thousands of more to immediately follow. Should the Iranian government act on its threat? Pronounced in many corners of the globe to assassinate or attempt to assassinate the sitting president of the United States of America, in this case, me. Orders have already been given, and the U.S. military is ready, willing, and able for 1 year period of time, subject to extension to completely decimate and destroy all areas of Iran. Praise be to Allah. This nigga OC, man. Praise be to Allah is crazy, man. See what type of man. This nigga said he got 1,000 missiles locked and loaded. You know? 1,000 missiles locked and loaded, man. This goes to show you that this man is the son of perdition, man. You know? This man is the son of perdition, man. You know, there's no way around it, man. Where is it at? Here it is. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall come, for that day shall not come, except there be a falling away first, and that the man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. And that's what we're seeing. He is the son of perdition. Perdition means destroyer, destructor. That's what this man is. In so many words, that's what this man is, man. You know, he's sitting up here talking about some, you know, they need to open up the Strait of Hormuz because I don't want to have to, roughly paraphrase, I think he said wait the war out or something and affect 81 million people. Well, first of all, y'all killed over 1 billion people. Now you want to be concerned with 81 million people? You know, it don't make, and then it was supposed to be about weapons of mass destruction. If it's about weapons of mass destruction and you don't want them to have nuclear weapons, why are you trying to take control of Strait of Hormuz? Why? If it's all about weapons of mass destruction, why are you trying to take over Strait of Hormuz? Why? Because Hormuz is responsible for 30% of the global goods, man. The Strait of Hormuz, not the goods, but the oil. It's control of 30% of the global's oil, man. You know? That's why this man want to take control of it. He wants to have everything subjected under him, man. You know, and Iran ain't going for it. In the other clip I showed you how them Iranian ladies was talking about how the United States was the first, you know, these white folks was the first people to drop a nuclear on Earth. And they ain't lying. They're not lying. That's the son of perdition being revealed, man. Let's go into this word perdition, man. Slot. Let's go into this word. Habakkuk. No, 2 Thessalonians. Slot. Bear with me. Nose a little runny. Slot. Blow my nose. Slot. All right. Let's go into this word perdition, man. It says destroying, utter destruction of vessels, a perishing, ruin, destruction. Destruction which consists of internal misery and hell, man. And that's the state that this man brings on earth, man. Okay? You hear what he said? Oh, if they don't want to make a deal, we're just gonna go and bomb. We're just gonna go and bomb. That's all he knows. This man doesn't have no he doesn't have a righteous game plan, man. He never has a righteous game plan. It's either you do it our way or give us what we want, we just gonna kill you. You see, he can't keep a peace treaty. And now he's talking about sending 1,000 missiles. And they said Iran got 24 hours to respond. You know, this man could be bombing their ass by Thursday. They talking about he's gonna address the nation Thursday, you know? So we are in the times where war is kicking up. What the Lord say? The second woe came. The third woe is quickly. Let's get that. Revelations. What is it? 10. Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe is cometh quickly. And that's what we're experiencing now, man. World War III is here, man. It's been here. And we are and our people is not, how can I put it? Our people is not watching. Our people are not concerned with what's going on with this war. They're not concerned with the Strait of Hormuz being closed. They're not concerned with none of it. But they're going to be concerned when they see these prices skyrocket, because people will be like, oh, these prices going up. The price is going up because the value of the dollar is going down. That's why. And Hormuz is not opening. So the oil is going to go back up in these next few weeks. And they talking about we can be out of water by August. You know? You know? So we are in times to where, you know, you could wake up in the next few days, man, and this place can be hit with missiles, man. You know? And don't say we ain't told you so. Don't say we ain't told you so, because why? Everybody else is frustrated. Everybody else is focused on living their life and concerned with Babylon instead of watching these times, man. You know, that's why the Lord said, make no tarry to serve him, man. Let me get that. Because you're going to get caught up. You're going to get caught up, man. Let me see. Ecclesiastes. I'm going to read this scripture because let me go to verse 3. An unwise king destroyeth his people, but throughout the prudence of them which are in authority, the city shall be inhabited, man. And as you see, this man don't give a damn about what's going on with you Americans. He don't give a damn. And he really ain't going to have no sympathy for y'all when y'all start dying of famine or getting hit by these sleeper cells, you know. He's not going to care. And believe me, Iran is going to touch this bitch, man. They're going to it's going to be Iran, Russia, or China, either one of them. Well, they all prophesied to go against this place. All nations are going to go against Babylon the Great, which y'all know as America. It's prophesied, okay? An unwise king destroys his people, man. And you know what? He came on TV I believe last week talking about we're gonna need all the electricity for the AI data centers. Do that sound like he give a damn about the people? Hell no. Hell no. He just said, I really would hate to have 81 million people suffer. Man, y'all done killed over 1 billion people and counting. Why now y'all concerned with 81 million? He's not concerned with the people. He's not. He's not concerned with the people at all. At all, bro. This man don't give a damn about the people. 2 Thessalonians. No, matter of fact, let me go to Habakkuk 2. This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. It says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. And his soul that's lifted up is not upright in him. That's talking about Esau, Edom, man. The just is the Lord's elect, you know, and we live by faith. But this man, his soul ain't upright, man. His soul ain't upright. Now you got these white folks that voted for him turning around crying. But some of them not. Some of them is still doing good. You know, they ain't went broke. They ain't struggling. So they looking at Trump like, yeah, he's doing a good thing, man. He's doing a good thing. He's making the other nations suffer. Well, really, he ain't doing shit. Iran ain't suffering. Iran was prepared for this moment, man. They're prepared for this moment. It says, verse 5, yeah, also he transgresseth by wine. He is a proud man. Yeah, transgresseth by wine, man. He's wicked. Philosophies. Got y'all believing all type of dumbass idols and bullshit, man. And telling all these other nations lie. Breaking peace treaties left and right. Then Iran, he done sat down with a treaty with Iran and broke it within 24 hours, man. He is a proud man, never keepeth at home. Never keepeth at home. Meaning he don't mind his business, man. Who are you to say Iran can't have nuclear weapons, man? Who are you to say that when y'all got nuclear weapons, bombing whoever y'all want to bomb? So it's not fair for them to have nuclear weapons to retaliate on y'all when y'all act crazy or want to take what they got? See what I mean? This white man needs to be, this devil needs to be stopped, man. He needs to be stopped. He talking about all the things Iran have done, but ain't self-examined himself, man. He ain't self-examined himself at all. They don't want to. Everything they do, they sweep it under the rug, bypass it. And then put their focus on somebody else that's being wicked. Meanwhile, they the ones that got wickedness trailing through the earth. Wickedness started with them. It says, he neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell. Yes, always bringing trials and tribulation, oppression. That's hell. Bringing low states to people. Putting nations in low states. Taking over nations. Taking their nationality. Saying you to people. It says, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, heap unto him all people, man. Who are you to say that we need to run straight over Moors? Who are you? Iran has been running straight over Moors for years. Ain't nothing been wrong with how they running it. They've been running it for years, but now you devils, they see it fit to cut y'all off because y'all on some bullshit. And now you want to try to go take it over. And you're sitting up here lying to the people talking about, yeah, we got it open, it's back open. That shit ain't open to America. It ain't open to America or Israel. That shit is not open. He's sitting up there lying to y'all, man. It is not open. And y'all gonna see real soon when these prices hit, man. Y'all gonna see. It says, shall not all these take up a parable against him? An atoning proverb against him? Say, woe to him that increased that which is not his. What's that? Stealing, taking, bombing and taking. Putting sanctions on people, saying, oh, they got weapons of mass destruction. We need to go over there. Meanwhile, you ain't looking for weapons of mass destruction. You taking resources. You taking resources, man. You know? This is what this devil do. This is how this devil move, man. And it's crazy because that video I played with them Iran ladies, man, them Iranian ladies, they know how these white folks move. They know. The son of perdition is being revealed. All these nations know that y'all ain't right, man. These nations know that y'all soul is not upright in y'all, man. You know? It says, woe to him that increases that which is not his. How long, Salak, how long? And to him that laden himself with their clay. Shall I not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and a weight that shall vex thee? And thou shalt be booties unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because men's blood, and for the violence of the land of the city, and of all that dwell therein, man. Woe to him that covereth in evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil, man. And that's not going to happen to you, bro. No matter how much you want to try to bomb Iran and take over the Strait of Hormuz, you are going down, bro. You seen the Iranians over there with the sign talking about we will kill Trump. Hey, man, these nations ain't playing, man. They are tired of y'all, man. They tired of it. And I'm right along with them. I'm tired of y'all too, bro. I'm tired of y'all too because these are some proud devils, man. This devil got the nerve to sit on live news and talk about how Iran is over there killing their people. Y'all are here hanging niggas, decapitating niggas, chopping niggas' bodies up, chopping Negro kids up. Y'all are doing the craziest shit to Negroes here on this land. But you want to go to another country and talk about what they do? You want to look at another country and talk about what they're doing just because you want to take over the Strait of Hormuz? No. This man is wicked. This man is wicked, bro. All the shit y'all doing in here on y'all own land, and you want to worry about somebody else because you want to control something that they've been controlling? Neither keepeth at home. This man don't mind his motherfucking business, man. You want to patrol the world, but can't handle the issues in America, bro. You want to control what everybody else doing outside of America, but you can't handle the problems in America. You go on live TV and say, hey, I could care less what the Americans going through. It's not my problem. You see? This who y'all voted for. And Negroes voted for him too. You got Negroes up here talking, man, y'all should have voted, man. If you would have voted, Trump wouldn't be in there. Listen, niggas. You old Negroes. Y'all need to listen to this. Listen to me. You old Negroes. You old decrepit Negroes that think voting gonna get y'all somewhere. Listen, man. You old decrepit Negroes can vote all you want, man. It's not gonna change what the Lord is gonna have manifest on earth through his word. It's not going to change it. His word is still going to be manifest no matter who you put in office, man. No matter who is in office, his word is going to be manifest. So if Trump didn't go in office, the Lord was going to have another devil step up and play out his will, man. Voting is not going to change prophecy, you old dumb Negroes. Get that through y'all motherfucking head, man. Voting is not going to change prophecy. Everything in this word has to come to pass. So it don't matter if you vote or not. This word is coming to pass and destruction is coming, man. Better believe that, man. Better believe that. Voting is not going to get around prophecy. And war is here. We're at the end. We're at the end, bro. War is here. And if this man get assassinated, call law out about Shem Yahweh, man. Well, he got to go too. May that crank up World War III, you know? Cause we looking for the promises, man. We want to be redeemed. We don't want to sit under this man's stinking feet no more, you know? Y'all look at us, oh no, what are we gonna do? What are you gonna do? You gonna die too? No. If I got to be a martyr, so be it. I'll come right back, Yahweh Ratazah. But no, I serve my Lord, bro. I pray that the Lord have me maneuver through all through his day, all through his wrath, bro. You know, I do the will to maneuver through this shit, man. You know, so ain't no, oh, you gonna die too? No. You ain't read the promises, nigga. You ain't read the promises. We have. We believe. We read the promises. We believe. You know, we believe that our Lord is going to watch over us. Just like he did in ancient Egypt, he's going to do the same thing today. He's going to watch over his chosen, man. You know? And we do the will to be part of that chosen, man. You know? Because this man got to go. This man is a madman, bro. This man is a madman. Now he sent a threat to Iran, got Iran on standby, but hey, Iran ain't scared, man. They ain't scared at all, man. They ready for this, man. They been prepared, man. They been prepared. You know? And hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah is kicking this shit off real fast. 2027 gonna be a hell of a fucking year, bro. Hell of a fucking year. Lord willing, that's the end. Lord willing, we in the end, baby. 250 years of this place. This place is going down, baby. It's going down, man. You know, signs of Trump saying kill Trump, man. The Lord is turning up, man. The Lord is turning up. If there's evil been in the city, have not the Lord done it? So the Lord is causing all these events to happen, man. And they're popping off fast, man. You know, they're popping off fast. So, hey, stay alert, man. Stay alert. Stock up. Get y'all stock up on these. Stock up on, look. Stock up on learning this truth, man. Watch the channels. Watch the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Watch us, man. Learn. Get into these scriptures. And prep, too. Get you some water. Get you some rice. They talk about knocking the grid at the end of this month. Knocking the grid off at the end of this month. We don't know. But, hey, it's been talks. This devil gonna make something happen soon, man. You know? But yeah, with that, I'm going to end it, man. On to the next. Shalom.